Let's get you a quick breaking update. What we are getting to know that the Health Secretary has now submitted a report state-wise of at least 9 states to the MHA. The Home Secretary will now be briefing the ministers in turn, and also the Prime Minister later on will be briefed on the same matter. What is being said according to these 9 states being the major contributors of COVID-19 infection, and the Prime Minister too has convened a virtual meeting of Council of Ministers tomorrow at 11 a.m. Aishwarya Kapoor with us to give us more details. Aishwarya, give us details of both of these 2 breakings that we are getting for now on Republic.
Well, absolutely. These are 2 separate breaking news. First and foremost, that the Health Secretary is going to be briefing the Home Secretary, and then in turn this is a full report, a state-wise report of more than half a dozen states. Plus that, we are being told that the Home Secretary will be briefing in turn the Home Minister tonight itself, post which, prior to the Council of Ministers meeting, beg your pardon, tomorrow, which the Prime Minister has called, the Home Minister is going to be briefing the Prime Minister on the same issue, on the state-wise, district-wise detail, which the Health Secretary is going to submit to the Home Secretary and then in turn the Home Minister. So the Prime Minister is going to be briefed regarding regarding status of every district in more than half a dozen states who are really going through a tough times because of COVID-19. And then second breaking, which is equally important, that tomorrow a Council of Ministers meeting has been called in by the Prime Minister, in which the Prime Minister is going to discuss, and also regarding the implementation. Implementation is the biggest part. We've seen that how difficult implementation has been in the national capital. Lack of coordination between states, lack of coordination between administrators, lack of coordination between 2 districts. The lack of coordination between Delhi, UP and Haryana has led of Delhi taking, the central government taking control of the whole situation regarding COVID. And that's why in the tomorrow Council of Ministers meeting, we are being told that not only the measures to counter COVID-19, but also the implementation, the decisions which have been taken by the government already, how to get them implemented in a better way, how to implement them in a way that people of this country do not suffer anymore. Because when the Prime Minister has taken those decisions, when the Prime Minister has said that there are no boundaries when it comes to supply of oxygen, movement of basic medical necessities, when custom duty has been removed, when health cess has been removed, then why the people of this country are still facing trouble? It is only and only because of implementation, and if that is the case, then the state governments need to act, and the Council of Ministers need to be in coordination with their respective constituency, how do I say so, the administrators, the DM, the SSPs, the DGs, the ADGs, so that the coordination is there. And if people are having any kind of trouble, which they are, which is very clear, they should be the first point of contact. The representatives of the people should understand that the implementation of the decisions which the Government of India is taking should reach to the person. Yes.
Absolutely. So 2 major points that Aishwarya is breaking for us. First is the Health Secretary. They're submitting a report to the MHA on account of 9 states that are the major contributors of the COVID-19 infections being reported. And also tomorrow at 11 a.m. the Prime Minister will be constituting a meeting with the Council of Ministers, and Aishwarya has pointed out will be mainly on the implementation of the centre's policies to different states. Thanks very much, Aishwarya, for the same. We continue tracking and getting you more ground reports from different parts of the country on the other side of a very short break. Stay tuned.